What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Teaker here. We're going to do our second Marvel Legends 2 back from the Thunderbolts with John F. Walker, the guy who tries to become Captain America, and they make him just the American agent, and Sentry. Like I told y'all in the first video, the Thunderbolts, I don't know a whole lot about the comic backstory, but I thought the movie was fun. I thought it could have been a little more. Agent Walker is actually I can't think of his name, but it's Kurt Russell's son. So in the is it Falcon Winter Soldier series, he's introduced in and he's supposed to take over as the new Captain America. So he's got super serum and all that. Um, but he doesn't have the morals that are required to be Captain America. I don't think he's a completely evil guy, but he's okay with doing some questionable things. And Sentry, I don't know anything about Sentry's backstory. Just off watching a little bit of YouTube. He's extremely powerful, all kind of powers. Like I said, I thought the guy who played him did a good job, but I can't really say anything about whether he was good at being Sentry because I don't know anything about him. So it's not a time machine. This is not a flashback or anything like that. I'll throw in some clips from the movie, but we're just quick ripping and checking them out. What happened to bulletproof?
Need to fire up the jets if we had a Sentry who could fly.
I know. Sorry. I'm sorry. And what are we gonna do? Just like ride Bob and
We already did our Red Guardian and our Yelena, and I am extremely disappointed that there is no Winter Soldier as part of this group, this toy line. I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know how I am about opening boxes, and it's a good box. So the pain. What is this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I'll say this: they're at least halfway easy to get into. Or once you do break a little tape, I say that now I can't get it open. Or they're not destroying the box too much. Some of my He-Man rips, Motu stuff. Really love those figures, but man, those things are a giant pain in the rear end to get out. So we'll do a U.S.Agent to start off with. Again, I'm not a comic book guru, so if I say the wrong name, I'm sorry. Feel free to correct me in the comments. U.S.Agent. Okay, he's got a gun. Does the gun actually come out? It's there, but it didn't come out. Huh, interesting. Tell you what, he's got a big old shield. A lot bigger than some of the other ones. So he'll shoot you in a second in the show or in the movie. So I'm surprised that and I'll work on that a little more, but it doesn't appear that the pistol comes out. Like I said, Sentry seems like one of those very godly characters. I'm as big a Superman fan as there are, but when you start getting into characters like Superman and Homelander and some of these cats, where it's like, that's what's so cool about Batman versus Superman, how smart and creative Batman gets with everything. How does his cape come out here without destroying it? There. All right. I feel like that wasn't good for the cape. All right. We'll start off with U.S. Agent John Walker. Again, very similar to old Captain America. It's a little darker. I don't know if that's black or it looks blacker, but in the Winter Soldier Falcon show, I believe it was a darker blue. Pretty standard legend movement there. Again, I'm surprised that pistol doesn't appear to come off. So these are just his punching hands. That's all the accessories he has. Well, he's got a shield. Not the Captain American shield. We'll grab old Bucky up here. Pull the shield off. Do a little shield comparison. So it is, as you can see, it is a much bigger shield. Built the same way. So we're gonna have to jack him a firearm. Because again, I don't understand why they didn't give him a pistol that comes off. Actually, go in his hand. No. Got a shield there. We'll borrow Red Guardian's pistol. Cause I don't think he looks as cool just holding a shield. Because he's definitely no Captain America. He uses a shield more for protection than. Oh, why is that finger? I have to go opposite hand. That's more of a firearm hand right there. All right. Even though in the movie, I'm pretty sure he shoots with his right hand. Ooh, the void that is under the desk. Back of the garage void. So they didn't give him a gun, and they didn't give him hands that you could hardly stick one in. So a little disappointed already with that. I think this is kind of the look we're all wanting to get right there. Oh. I said I don't know if he's a egotistical arrogant, what in the cartoon, but he's pretty arrogant and egotistical in the show. So we'll put a shield on the back. Right there. We're going to give the Red Guardian's pistol back. I said, a little disappointed that there's no weapon for the U.S. soldier. Where's he looking height-wise? He's actually a little taller than the Red Guardian. Again, Red Guardian's a big old dude. David Harbour's a big dude. Then we got the Sentinel, who looks really, really tall. Much skinnier build. Looks as though the cape is hooked on. It's not coming off. So we got our fist hands, which that's probably what I'll display him with. Go ahead and make that move. And again, this dude is uber mega powerful. I don't have any idea his deal. He's in the movie. He's made by the government. Can't remember her name. The lady that plays in Seinfeld. She's like the evil American leader guy. And I don't know if he's a ripoff Superman. I don't know who was around. I imagine Superman was here first because I think Superman was created in the 30s or late 20s. I said this is just a quick rip checking them out. Cool set. Definitely like the David Harbour and Red Guardian. About to say Green Guardian and Yelena set better. But these are our 4. If I can get him to stand up, I'll put the other 2 here. Joint stiffness. Tell you what, he's got some beefy legs. And then we'll put Yelena in the front. All right. Pack number 2, Marvel Legend 2-pack. Thunderbolts. Enjoyed it. Thought it could have been more. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a Merry Christmas. Tiger out. Sentry. This dude is pretty cool.